don't want to be position swapping, scaling constantly, and basically over trading your assets. Or your happen is in risk on typically moves snap and they run, and you don't have the ability to re-enter, right? So a good example is like when Bitcoin really runs and you sell out maybe because it goes up 10% in a week, and then by the end of the month it's up another 20%, and you're like, oh God, I'm now out, I'm off sides. I need to buy back in, and then you end up never getting back in because the position runs away from you. So this is a typical setup in risk on where you see price do a lot of nothing and then a lot of everything very quickly. Specifically, it's very pronounced in Bitcoin. I mean, we've seen that happen last year, right? Going into the end of the year, risk on, you kind of had this choppiness, and then risk on came around and this just ripped. So what you want to be prepared for is that type of situation where as long as you're above mid-vamp, the base case is we're holding out today. So the base case here is very simple, all-time highs. As long as you're in a bullish trend, you're in a risk-on regime, the base case is going to be all-time highs. And it's something so simple. Even we like to sometimes overcomplicate it, right? In terms of like, oh, are we going to crack all-time highs or not? Or is it a fake out? It's struggling. It should be going. Yes, it should break out and it should go. But as long as we're over mid-vamp, the consolidation continues and there's really not too much to worry about. So what could possibly happen here? What could possibly change? Well, today we just got that hot PPI report, which did bring the odds down 4 or 5 points from where they were yesterday. So we were at like 95 yesterday, and I think we closed at roughly 90% of something like that, right? So that alone moved the market a little bit in terms of expectations. But you have to ask yourself, look, disinflation is obviously showing some signs that it's stalling out, and it's actually, you're seeing some sort of reinflationary effects coming into the market. I mean, if you look at our inflation index, right? We've been talking about this reinflation risk for months now. I mean, we've been saying, look, inflation rising, it's bullish for risk assets regardless, right? So inflation rising is a bullish catalyst. Given growth is positive too, and you can see that here, right? Growth index positive, bullish trend. When both these are bullish, it's your best risk environment. You want to be long risk assets, which we have been.